Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Pokemon HeartGold. I'm your host, ThePikaWu. In the last episode, we caught our next legendary, which was fucking Mewtwo. I did not expect to catch it as fast as we did, but we caught it, so, I mean, whatever, there's no complaints. And towards the end of the last episode, we had started to try and at least catch one of the roamers, but Entei decided to troll the hell out of us and not appear. So I mentioned at the end of the last episode that there's another easier way of doing this, and I managed to get it set up. And the only things that you really need to set it up is a Pokemon that's at least level 40. Now, I may need to catch something else on the screen. I really didn't want to have to use this, but it was an easy catch, so I kind of did that. If you can't really tell, I do have a Dragonair on my team at the moment. I did go back to the Dragon's Den and catch this with the Super Rod, which I acquired off screen. If you need to know where the location of the Super Rod is, let me know, because I apparently didn't have it. And, yeah, it's something you get in, Kanto. So, yeah. All you need is at least something of equal level or lower than what we're looking for. So, let's see where they are right now. So yeah, we need to change route. So another thing that you can do is just walking like back and forth between these two areas. But doing so in the past for me has actually kind of caused glitching. So if you kind of start glitching, then you just save and reload up the game. If you're playing on emulator, of course. If you're playing your actual hard copy of the game, then you really shouldn't have a problem with this. I think, the whole changing routes thing is part of the problem with it. Yay! This is probably going to be the harder part of catching these roamers, because they don't like to show up in the area that you want them to be in. I don't know if he's really on top of me or not. I think that one of them just disappeared. So we're just going to reset the area. I guess I should zoom out. Okay. Ah, jeez. Anything to be a pain in the ass. And Pokegear again. Yay! One of them is right on top of us, and we're in the lower half, so we have to go down here in order to get to a grassy area. So, down here we go. Now that we found the patch of grass that he is currently in, you have to have the Pokemon that's equal or lower level in your, at the very lead of your party. Then you just throw up a repel. And we should find it. Bingo! Hello, Entei. Like I said, I'm going to be basically just master balling these, because there's no point in battling them. At least for me. Now, if you really wanted to, because of the way the codings, the way they coded this, you can easily just do a little bit of damage and then it runs away and then so on and so forth. But the problem is, it'll always run away unless you have something that can trap it, meaning something with Mean Look. I think Arena Trap works as well. Things like that. But like I said, we're just going to Master Ball these because I don't have something with Mean Look. I don't feel like going out of my way to do something like that either. It's just a lot of inconvenience whenever you could just, So, yeah, there's that. So that's one of the 3 roamers down. Hopefully Raikou will appear fast enough so that way we can go and get our next Pokemon so that way we'll be able to, catch Latias, because Latias is a lower level than what we already, have. Of course, it can still work without, I can probably use different Pokemon that I already have, so it's not that big of a deal. I just have to find an area with really, really low level Pokemon and then trick it to appear there. Now watch, right? Who's gonna be a bitch? Oh, you're close, but you're not close enough. Stop going outside of Ecruteak. Or if you're at least going to go outside of Ecruteak, go down here. See, it's easier when there's more than one roamer, and then all of a sudden when there's only one, you start getting, it just becomes a lot harder to make it appear where you want it to, and it becomes a pain in the ass. Like, you've seen Raikou go back and forth, like, right next to fucking Ekritik, and it's kind of pissing me off now. Stop doing that! You're going back and forth on the same fucking route. Now you're heading south. What the fuck? So I want to go through every area of Ekritik except for south. Let me guess, Ekritik? Yep. Ah, jeez. Anything to be a pain. I figured that this would take a lot less time, but apparently Raikou just doesn't want to go where we want him to go. I believe, well, off screen I had tried to make, yeah, let's go to the Pokédex. Makes a lot of sense. But yeah, off screen I had tried to make sure that this was 100%, like, that way I could actually make sure that I wouldn't have any problems with this, and the one that actually appeared in this area was Raikou. So, like, Raikou's just trolling me now because I didn't catch it. Because it was off screen. Like, the fuck. I am very tempted to switch routes, but this is one of the best areas to do this at because you can just go back and forth between routes and there's grass on each part of the routes. So, like, not to mention the levels are really low, so you can bring anything that's like level 20 or something and have an easy time getting it to appear. Of course, like I said, if there's only one roamer in the area, it's kind of hard to trick it into going to the one area that you need it to be at. Okay, we'll do something different for 5 seconds. We'll walk into Ekritik and then walk back out. We'll just do it up here and see if that changes his fucking route. And then we're still in Ekritik. Need to be here. I guess we'll go back down here. And you're outside of Ekritik again. Wait, did I see it where it... Yay! It's in the area! I don't remember if I have a repel up already or not, so we're going to try. Okay, we do still apparently have a repel up. So... Bingo! Raikou! The last of the 3 legendary dogs. And like I said, Master Ball. We still have 1, 2, maybe 3 legendaries left to catch. I think it's 2. Unless I go out of my way to, you know, trigger the other legendaries, which isn't hard, I suppose, but at the same time it'd be kind of a pain in the ass. Just saying. I didn't want to name it anything, just send it to the PC. Now then. We do not need to remain in Johto, so what we're going to do is we're going to fly over to Kanto. I think one of the best areas to do this at is probably Viridian City, just because the route just north or south of there is actually good for, you know, no, I don't want Palette, I want Viridian. There we go. And then once we get here, we can also, you know, check the Pokemon Center and whatnot, because we need to change up our Pokemon that's in our party. Because we need something that's at least level 34 or lower, or 35 or lower, I suppose, but, you know. And we also get to check and see what their, natures and whatnot are. Brave and bold. Very poo-poo natures. Now then, something decent to use against... Could always use Kenya, I suppose. You know what? Let's be cool and use Shuckle. So we're gonna PC that, and yeah. It's a shackle. Sure, why not? Now then. Go away, faggot. I hate when NPCs do that. Okay, we're on Route 2 now, so now we can check and see where Latios is. Okay, you're way over there. Okay, there's the trigger area, so now we just keep walking back and forth between here. Why do I keep trying? For some reason I keep feeling like I'm back in Critique area. That music's gonna be kind of annoying, isn't it? Do-do-do-do-do-do. I'll try and be faster about it. Fuck my life. Fucking thing. And before we won't be able to get all of the rumors in one episode, because that would be kind of annoying and actually kind of piss me off a little bit. Okay, you're appearing around Saffron. Let me check something. Oh no, Saffron. Fuchsia. I want to see what the levels are here, because I can't remember. I don't have a rappel up, so this should work fine. Yeah, it's definitely not Latios. Or Latios. 27. And before I can't rhyme. Yeah. Go ahead, kill it, please. Just get it over with. Actually, you know what? I guess that's what we'll do in the rest of this episode, and then in the beginning of the next episode I'll have everything planned out for, you know, the next legendary that we need to catch. So let's see here. What other areas are potentially good for catching Latios? Even though it doesn't really appear up here. Check this route. I guess it doesn't hurt to check the Poke gear too. Now you're down there, jackass. There's grass over there. There's no way of really changing routes unless you know, do it like this. I hate you so much right now. Yeah, we're gonna fly back over here and fucking just use Viridian. It'll eventually appear there, just like Raikou did. Wow, way to, you know, kind of kick me in the face. Whatever. Just appear right outside of the area that I was just at. I keep doing that, I don't know why. Basically what we're gonna do is we're just gonna waste the rest of this episode by running back and forth. Maybe it'll appear within the next minute, but I seriously doubt it. Really? Are you really gonna be like Entei was at the very end of the last episode? Oh, well maybe we will get it in this episode. Shit. Oh, okay, we got it. Never mind. I didn't get the rappel up, but we still found it. Yay! All three of the rumors in one episode. Didn't think we would be able to get them because it was trolling the hell out of me. Well, not as hard as some of the other legendaries, but whatever. So that's basically it for this run. No more Master Balls. So I don't care. We're gonna be a little over 15 minutes, but we're gonna check and see what we got here for a nature, and then we'll call it a day. So what nature did we get? Modest, nice. It's actually not bad. That's not bad for a nature, at least. IVs could be shit. So yeah. So basically what we're going to be doing in the next episode is we are going to be climbing Mount Silver. It'll only be for the first time. The second time will be the last time. But the first time is going to be for Moltres, who is hiding deep within Mount Silver. So we will be catching that in the next episode, and then depending on how fast the capture is, we may actually get started on the gym leader rematches. I don't know exactly what we're going to be doing with it, but it's something that should be, coming up fairly soon. So yeah, be sure to stay tuned for that, and until next time, this is the PokeGamer signing out.